I'm talking to Maria McCaffrey, the Chief Executive of RenewableUK. We're at the opening of the Global Offshore Wind 2014 in Glasgow. Maria, here we are in the UK, the heart of the global wind development and projects. But offshore wind is looking like it's going to become quite global. The growth is expected to be great. Do you think the UK can play a part in this?
The UK is already playing a huge part. We have more offshore wind deployed in UK waters than the rest of the world put together. So when we say we're the world leader, we have really good cause to say that. But Scotland, here in Glasgow, has a particularly important part to play. We think and speak of Scotland as the powerhouse of renewable energy, and RenewableUK and our delegates are always very, very happy to come here. We always have a really good turnout.
Of the countries that the offshore wind is going to grow into, which ones should we be looking at first?
I think the United Kingdom will continue to be in a leadership position for quite some time, but there is also a lot coming through in the pipeline from our near neighbours in Western Europe. But there are other parts of the world with good coastlines and very, very respectable wind speeds and good, powerful wind resource. Places like Canada, the eastern seaboard of the USA, some parts of South America. So it really is going to be global, but the important thing is we are still in a leadership position here in the United Kingdom, and Scotland is taking an even a greater and greater part all the time.
And for offshore wind to really take off in a massive way, the cost reduction is imperative. What do you think is the most important point that has to be dealt with?
Okay, we are quite challenged, but our industry has made a firm commitment with government to work together to drive down the cost of deployment. And we are developing very strong commitment for offshore wind, wholesale electricity market price not costing more than £100 per megawatt hour by 2020. Now, from where we're starting today, that amounts to roughly, in round numbers, a 30% reduction on today's prices. There are a number of things that can help us to achieve that. One, of course, a very important one, is local manufacture. It immediately protects us from exchange rate risk and is a great good news story anyway. A tremendous investment, it means jobs, it means trading our way out of a recession. But also we need volume, and we need economies of scale by building more, building it in a shorter time scale. So quite a few things that we're working on. I think the group that came together, the Offshore Wind Programme Board, has identified some 19 devices or activities or innovations that need to be deployed to help us achieve that. But yes, you're absolutely right. We do need to drive down the cost, and we're committed and we're very confident that we're going to do it.
So thank you very much.